Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today, before we get into the cash cow farm, I want to give you guys a couple principles, some things that we can learn from the greatest, the greatest people on the planet when it comes to finances and wealth, right? Warren Buffett being one of them. So before we get into this, there is some principles that he has, and I believe that these are Warren Buffett's principles. 10 Warren Buffett investment tips to build your wealth, right? And we're gonna get into this. We got to go back to where he started, and we got to understand how long did it take him to get to where he is, because all people see is people like Warren Buffett, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. You see all of these people that have reached a certain a stature of success, and we see them at the highest of heights. But where did they begin? And what did it take to get them from where they started to where they are? So number 7, you can come back and read these as 10 steps, but be patient right there. The reason why I wanted to cover number 7 specifically is because we need to understand how long did it take Warren Buffett to occur the wealth that he got, right? So let's look at 19 years old, he had $10,000. Okay, at 30 years old, he had 1 million. So from there to there, y'all, over 10 years. Now, this is the power of compound interest also. But over 10 years, he only got $1 million amassed over, 10, 11 years, $1 million. So then he, over 7 years, this is the power of compound interest. He 10x'd his money. So from 30 to 50, he 100x'd his money, y'all. That's 20 years of compound interest. Okay. In the next 6 years, he 10 times his money again in 6 years, compound interest. From 56 to 63 over the next, what's that, 7 years? Over the next 7 years, he 10 times his money. At 89 years old, he had $100 billion, okay? 1 billion, 10 billion, $100 billion. Okay, so for 30, 40, wow, that man was working. The earlier you start, the better it can potentially be. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. It's fresh. This is Crypto Masterclass. A lot of people talk about the money. They don't talk about the steps. They don't talk about the process, the patience, the stress, the late nights, the grinding, 7 days a week, grinding to build your business. Because we know that one of the things that Warren Buffett said, let's go to the top. Let's go to the top. I got to make sure I say this. Invest into yourself. Invest in yourself before you invest into anything else. That means for the people out there that's grinding 6, 7 days a week to get that money, make sure you start pouring that money into yourself. So if you could just take one number, the first principle and the 7th principle, that's pretty much what you need in the beginning to carry you through. You don't need to really understand the rest of the 10. You need to understand invest into yourself before you invest in anything else. And you need to understand long-term perspective, patience, delayed gratification. Those 3 things being one: patience, long-term perspective, and delayed gratification being one thing. That's one principle, 3 things in one. Most people can say they got patience, but they don't got delayed gratification. You'll know if you got delayed gratification, because if you want to go out and let's say you want to get you a $20,000 to $30,000 truck, you want to go get you another truck. Delayed gratification will tell you, let me take 10,000 of this and invest it into myself and wait to buy that truck. That's delayed gratification. If you want to go out during the tax season and you want to get that new TV and people dropping the money, $1,000, $2,000 for a television, delayed gratification will tell you, I can wait 6 months to go buy this TV. Let me take this $1,000 or $2,000 and let me invest it into myself, grow that income, use this money to make money for me, and then scoop it off the back end when that money comes in from my asset, my investment, then go buy the television. That's what you'll know if you got delayed gratification. So here goes the phone number, you guys, to directly connect with me. The phone number is on the screen. This link that you're looking at on the screen with all of the information, social medias and everything is directly below all of my videos on this channel. So make sure y'all click that link. Follow me on the other socials. Everybody that ain't been following me on TikTok, man, go follow me on the TikTok, man. I'm gonna keep putting out some videos on there from time to time to build the TikTok. I appreciate everybody that's been, engaging with the TikTok. Just more ways to promote. So with that being said, make sure y'all subscribe. This link that you're looking at on the screen is directly below. Let's talk about Cash Cow Farm, all right? And what the goals are with the Cash Cow Farm and with these other things. With Cash Cow Farm, these are the goals. And these goals, you guys, can be applied to any of these passive incomes. It's about getting in early. Okay, so a lot of people want to know how to win with these. You got to be in around the launch. You want to be in as early as possible. And I talked to, I think I talked to Fatty. I talked to Doug today too. I think I talked to Fatty earlier, and there's a lot of people, man, that be from time to time hitting me up and they want to talk about drip. Okay, I'm gonna close myself down right now, just so I don't got no lag. But a lot, I say in this video, let's compare Cash Cow Farm. I don't remember 2020 summertime. What you want to do is find a platform that you believe in. That's, that it resonates with you, and you go with your gut and you say, yeah, this is something that I'm willing to take the calculated risk on. I did with this one. I got in drip, but I got in drip a little late. I got in Cash Cow Farm within the first 2 days. I think I got in like just after, somewhere around 48 hours. What is the goal? A lot of people complained about drip. Realize something. When it's in the green and you want to invest in the beginning, it's up right now. They're going to wait for it at the ceiling when it broke through the ceiling. Now that you in, what is another? This is one thing, this whole advisor, keep your money, period. Should be this principle. You would try to understand something. It doesn't matter what drip does. I'm going to keep it moving. And if the platforms all go away, I'm going to keep putting my money into a machine that can keep printing me money. Do not marry any one of these projects. The greatest investment you're making is into your own self, not the projects, not the cryptos, not the platforms. So as these projects is fluctuating and things ain't happening the way you want them to happen, continue to move your money into something that can keep printing you passive residual, could keep printing you income, that can keep being a performing asset for you. That's one of the principles I got from the great Grant Cardone. And he learned from Warren Buffett. He called Warren Buffett the old man, but money knows money. So if y'all understand something, realize this. These principles I'm showing you on the screen, I got from these people. I'm just a little man in the ocean, but I know where I can be. I know what the potential is. I know what's on the table. Goals. So what do you think I'm doing? I'm going to continue to compound drip, Cash Cow Farm, Animal Farm, anything else that comes on the table that's worth it. But I started off with drip. I started off building one thing. A lot of the people that's been hitting me up and y'all having problems with drip or y'all don't like the direction that it's going, keep your money working for you, period. Keep moving it into something that can keep printing you, because this is the thing. Long-term perspective means long-term perspective. That means stop trying to focus on running a sprint with drip, one thing, and look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture says, if I can keep building this over time, notice I keep saying this, give it 1 year. A lot of people ain't even been in these platforms for 6 months to a year yet. Give it the time necessary for you to build. What's my goals with Cash Cow? Close myself down one more time. These are my goals with Cash Cow. It could be your goals with drip, Splassive, or any other passive income platform that's going to perform well over time. None of these passive income platforms are guaranteed, but you just got to go with your gut and be willing to take the calculated risk that you see. My first goal is going to be, as far as Cash Cow Farm, is 200 coins. Notice that I am almost halfway there. Okay. I could cash out cryptos right now, y'all, and put them into this, which is something that I'm highly thinking about doing right now. Okay. With the Cash Cow Farm, I'm at 86 cash tokens, excuse me. 86.68, almost 87. I want to hit 200 coins. When they go to $50 a coin, That's what this 50 represents. I just used a conservative number. I didn't want to go to 100 or nothing below 20 or 30. 50 is a round number. So I went to $50 per coin at $200 a coin. That will get you at 1% per day. That will get you $100 a day. Let's do the math. For people that don't understand what's going on. 200 coins at times $50 times 1% per day. $100 a day. Okay. Now, second goal, 600 coins. How am I going to do this over time? I'm going to give it time, long-term perspective. 600 coins. 600 coins times $50. Uh-oh, I'm tripping, moving too fast. $600 times $50 per coin. That's 30,000 times the 1% per day. That's $300 a day. Now, there's people that came in with me in drip, and I salute every one of y'all. They started off with $300 a day. Drip now depreciating, started in drip. Now it's down to $37, so they feeling frustrated. Y'all listen, have a long-term perspective. That's why they say never put anything into these that you cannot afford to lose. If you put 30,000 in and it was going to hurt you and you could not afford to lose it, that was a mistake that you got to learn from. I'm saying this because this is the experience that we all have, and we got to learn how to play the game and play the game to our best abilities. No different than sports or basketball, football. You got to know how to be agile. You got to know when to pivot. Nothing about what I'm saying is financial advice. It's about why are you not putting it into something else? If it's not cash cow, find you something that you believe in. This is something that I believe in. And there's other people that believe in it as well. I'm just building it slow. Shout out to the 4 people that joined me. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm going to build it slow. I know that this is a marathon. I listen to Nipsey. I know what time it is. Run the race. Run at your own pace. I'm not running at nobody else's pace. I want y'all to understand something. This is my strategy that I believe in for myself. If other people believe in other projects, then do that. But when things go sideways, don't get mad at me. I can see it. Y'all have been in crypto so long. I know it with my gut. I ain't saying everything I did was right, but now I'm starting to understand this game on a deeper level. So do you believe in these projects? Absolutely. Let's compound right here on the screen. Show y'all what time it is. Compound. In drip, we call it hydrate. Let's keep compounding. Okay. I want to get, each time I earn one, I want to put it in here, deposit it back into the project because I believe in it. Over time, I want to hit my goals. My highest goal, my wealth number, you guys, look at that, 87. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's going to pay me more and more every day. My wealth goal is to make $365,000 a year in cryptocurrency. I'm running a marathon. I don't give a damn if it takes me 5 years. I know I can do it faster than that, but I don't care if it takes me 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. It does not matter, because stick to your game plan. Stick to your goal. That's all you got to do is stay focused. Keep your money working for you. A lot of people, y'all put money in these projects, and when things start, wrong mindset, thinking if you got a long way to, you can be panicking. You shouldn't be reacting. You should be responding. Give me a like if you respect what I just said. If you're reacting, you got the wrong mindset. Don't react, respond. When you respond to something, that means you're thinking critically, you're calming down, you're not letting your emotions control you. Because I got here, y'all, about just going through, right before Christmas, I come on here panicking. Nobody even time I lost money in crypto. Stop reacting and say, you'll know, because you'll be able to get it under control. It's people, they figure out how to keep their money growing for them. Keep your money working for you. I wanted today to come today just to give y'all something, because this been marinating on me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, what can I do to give people something today to be able to be a blessing to them? It's to get into y'all psychology, to get into y'all mind, to be able to reprogram. I'm doing this, y'all, not to think I'm no better than nobody. I started off just like everybody watching this video. I started off as a novice. I started off as a new person. I started off in crypto not knowing anything. but I was willing to fail. I was willing to be a student. I was willing to find the right mentors and people to listen to so I could keep growing. I'm not no better than anybody, but I'm a student. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to grow. A lot of y'all greatest downfall in crypto or anything that you do is going to be your own ego, because you're not willing to listen. You're not willing to learn. You think you know everything and you're just starting. If you're in your first 3 years in crypto, you're still new. Everybody that's within your first 3 years in crypto, you're still a baby in this. You got a lot of growing to do. There's some people that grow faster. Some people run faster than other people. There's people that started after me in crypto and they outrunning me. It's all good because that's their race. You can't run nobody else's race. You can only run your own. And that's reality and that's real. Set you some goals. Find you some people that can begin to transform your mindset, because at the end of the day, it's all about what you think up here. Most people, when things start going wrong in crypto, because it's money and there's emotions attached to your money, they start panicking. You got to begin to work on this. Wealthy people thinking long term. If you're trying to take $100,000 and put it into something and think you're about to get rich in a year, you got the wrong mindset. And that's facts. That's facts. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure y'all connect with me. For everybody that's liked this video, you subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, let people know what else you're looking at, what else are you investing in, what else should you be doing in crypto. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. This link with the phone number and everything, every way to connect with me is directly below the video. It's fresh, y'all. This is Crypto Masterclass. Make sure y'all subscribe, like the video. Peace and love.